Alright, dude, I'm gonna die. It's like 7 o'clock, and I still need to have my morning coffee. I know y'all want to know where I am. Where have I been? Okay, so I'm banned on Facebook again. Like, I had 3 bans on top of each other before I even ever got to go back, and then I went back for 30 minutes, and I'm like, alright, you Nazi cunt, ban me for this, so they did. So, I'm not ignoring anyone, but, hey, let's go for a little walk. Here's my baby. I did not have enough dirt to fill that bed. But I'm just gonna start here. So, by the way, Ozarks, it's all rock, but it's beautiful rock. So I love maples, so I had to get a maple up here with the myrtles. If you didn't see the mailbox, I'll just show you. I was told the only thing she was missing before her sexy red legs was a skirt. So I found the perfect skirt. Alright. So, I've been working my ass off, man, in the garden. She's pregnant. So, yay, welcome home, right? Okay, so that's the only bed we didn't get to do, but got like, I guess I'll just show you, because what else can I do? I'm about to die though. But yeah, these rocks are actually incredibly gorgeous. Yeah. But, so I don't obviously plant the roses. I built all these by myself. 10 cubic yards of dirt from over there. Went in all those and these, and that one down there is super deep. I love Japanese maple. I had to have a Japanese maple, so here is my beautiful Japanese maple with all the rocks we dug out in that tiny little hole on top. I love magnolia, so I have to have magnolia. So here's our little magnolia baby with all the beautiful rocks that came out from that little hole. Some apples, pears, peaches. I got another peach even though I already have peaches because, you know, millions of peaches for me. What else could you do, right? I love peaches. So, I still have more beds and things to build, and this is weird because I went to go, everybody knows my seed box I've had all these years, and I went to go put the Hopi corn in there, and the box doesn't exist. So, got a little bit of a mow in. It's a lot of shit to mow, but finally got some young kid help for change, which is great. So they helped me with the beds and the hole digging, right? I'm not capable. I love wisteria, so I just figured this would be a good little start. In front of the porch I love, I had to put a little fern in there because I do love ferns that grow in the ground, and believe it or not, there's actually tomatoes already, and some pretty cool pot stuff. I don't know if I'm gonna go up there, but man, these storms, dude, whoo, they rip that shit down in a heartbeat. Wow. So, oh, see that tree right there? Like literally that one right there in the center of the screen. It's like this perfect slant. So guess what I'm gonna turn it into? A teepee! Duh! Come on! But got plenty of trees for the tree house and everything else, but I'm just gonna build a teepee just right around that, because why not? Yeah. Big ass boulders. So it's not just, yeah, but Here it is, kind of coming together. I've been busy with that. Facebook won't let me yell at anyone anymore, so I have to be productive. That's funny. Yeah, I have to be, because, you know, I never do anything productive. Yeah, and I have a few more here that have to go in the ground, but I can't work anymore. I seriously need my morning coffee. Hello, pregnant angel. Excuse me? I literally just got done. We haven't had the talk yet. And I am sure I'm a freaking mess. I am sure, dude. I haven't even, like, calmed down or anything. Still got all the herbs and flowers and stuff up here, too. And everything's doing all right. We went to freaking in the 30s last night, which, you know, kind of sucked, but I mulched up the tomatoes and basil and used a bunch of bags and everything, and they actually made it. So the house, oh dude, it's ridiculous. I was gonna start painting, but then I got gardening help. But yeah, literally, so I was ready to paint in here, and I haven't really gone that far in here. Of course, I had to remove the bed yesterday after the rain again, so I'm gonna sit here for a sec, and I don't know if you can see me or not, and you probably don't want to, actually, because, like, yeah, but maybe that looks like it should work. Morning coffee and split. It's been sitting here for, I guess, like 8 or 9 hours. Wow. And it's actually room temperature. What up? What are you doing? Honestly, fuck Facebook. Like, I don't even care. That's why when I got back on and I'm like, fucking Nazi cunt, ban me for this. Pretty much everyone's a Nazi cunt anymore. Everybody's trying to report their neighbor. Everybody's trying to act like they're better than you because, you know, they have money to stay home. And, you know, you assholes, selfish people who don't care about other people out there working. How dare you? And, you know, here's the thing, like, when I'm bitching about things like this, it's to wake you up, because guess what? I don't give a fuck. My life is perfect. I don't ever have to leave here. I don't ever want to leave here. That was the whole point, right? Build the life, build your dream, find the people you want to die with and the place you want to die, right? That's what I did. So I don't have to go out there and work jobs anymore, okay? So I'm not even speaking on behalf of myself. And it's so dumb to try to wake people up, honestly. It ain't happening. Nobody's gonna wake up. I told you years ago, and I know nobody listens, and I don't give a fuck, but all I have to say is a whole bunch of I told you so's, but I'm not going to, okay? What I'm saying is, I took my own advice. I don't have to worry about what's happening over there. So when you want to get mad at me for bitching and moaning, I'm fighting for you, like, as I always have. Yeah. Except, yeah, this whole fake book and social media thing and trying to educate other people, it's total bullshit. It's nobody... The separation occurred, all right? You will not wake up your loved one. You will not wake up your neighbor. You will not wake anyone else up. So you need to stop. You need to build your fucking garden if you don't have it already. Learn how to make medicine if you don't know already. Go paint something. Go do something, like, productive for you, your heart, your soul, your loved ones, right? Because at the end of the day, that's the only thing that matters. Fighting with people who want to kill you for knowing more than them is definitely not the most productive thing we can be doing. So getting back to the question, what are you doing? Are you still fucking fighting on Facebook, posting memes, you know, which I get, it's fun to do. But how many more times are you going to say the same thing to the same circle of people? And I'm asking you this because, dude, seriously, step up or don't. I actually don't care. Because again, I got my life in order. I have my ducks in a row. I don't give a fuck what you do. But if you are serious about actually wanting to speak, wanting to help people, wanting to not be censored, if you know, you want to teach something, you have something to say, I have sites. I've been offering. I have multiple sites with multiple projects going on. Somebody who actually cared about real truth being out there would be helping. It's free to you, right? Because I've already paid for it. I'm not going to go into all of my projects right here, but if you are a real person with something to say, a good writer, blogger, whatever, speaker, you have an issue, you have something you want to teach, then contact me and we'll get her done. That's all I got to say, okay? If you still you'd rather fight on Facebook, then, dude, and this is a thing, and I've said this to many of you before. You write on Facebook these big, long things, right? That, again, nobody sees. You could copy and paste that and stick it on a real fucking website that ain't going away. And you know what? If you aren't making the decision to do that at this point in time and you're stuck in the Facebook loop, I'm probably done with you too. Sorry. It's just the way it is. Some people want to move forward and some people want to frickin' stagnate in the frickin' swamp mire. And again, that's cool. That's totally fine. But my life is not, how long can I stay in this same fucking spin dry cycle and blame everyone else and complain and not do anything to change it? So, anybody who knows me knows that I never even smoked my damn spliff this morning. What the fuck? Yeah, wow, hard day at work. I'm such a mess. I got paint and dirt and everything. But really, I just want to... What are you doing? What are you doing to prepare for tomorrow? Are you just accepting that you're always going to be able to go to the store and get some bread? Are you just, expecting that you're always going to be able to go to the local farmer's market? If you are, good luck. I actually have a hard time. I'm just being honest, man. I don't care. Fucking hate me anyways, so whatever. I actually I don't care. It's funny to me. But I have a hard time respecting people that don't contribute to their own sustenance. So whether that's growing food or making medicine or creating, something for someone, or, you know what I mean? Like, aren't we adults here, or are we just big fat fucking children that want to suck off at Uncle Sam's tits? Like, come on, dude, really? Life, what does it mean to you? Why are you here? Who and what are you, really? Like, are you gonna just look at that 10 cubic yards of dirt and say, I'll never get him in those beds? Or are you gonna fight for 2 weeks and finally get it frickin' done? Like I said, well, I don't even think I uploaded any of those videos, but on my first day, I'm like, oh my God, it took me all day to fill that bed. But then I'm like, well, you know what? Even if it takes me all day, it's better than filling 0 beds, right? And, how many people that say live in the Ozarks say, well, you can't grow anything in this soil or this clay or this. Okay, well, watch me. Like, you told me that when I first moved here. And why are you letting your excuses run your life? Why don't you find another way? Guess what? I got the rockiest fucked up clay topsoil ever. It's insane. So I could have sat there and cried, or I could have said, God damn it, I guess I better go get some peat moss and collect all my cardboard and all the twigs and leaves and cut grass on the property and compost, manure, amend it, work it through, and we did, and thankfully it's all right. I'm gonna have to get more dirt and build more beds here soon, but I did want to at least get, some food and stuff in before I start working more on the house. And I'm just going to put this out here. If I wrote on my Teressence Facebook page, in between, I had 30 minutes in between 11-day and 30-day bans, but that I am kind of looking for a real business partner, like a business partner that actually brings something to the table, not the ones that just say, hi, I want to follow you around and pretend I don't know what to do, but it's really fun and let's Netflix and chill. Nah, dude, you don't build a business like that. So I'm just putting it out there. If you do feel that you are qualified to work with me, go ahead and send me an email and tell me what you can bring to the table. But I'll tell you what, so I had to get rid of, the other people who don't work and didn't contribute. And, I paid for everything. I did the work. You're just kind of in the way. But if you do have something to contribute, let me know. And we can talk about it. Honestly, having a little bit of money would help me finish right away some projects. I would like for my business partner to have some of my same skills, but different ones. Like the things that I hate. Like, any type of normalcy, red tape, or things like that. But I am kind of looking for that. And I'm even considering if there is a capable hard worker who'd like to build a campground and turn this amazing property into a lot of things. Or help, obviously, with it. That's a possibility too. I'm not dealing with any fear. I'm not dealing with any paranoia, and I'm nobody's mommy. Okay. Yeah. And you can't just come here and go get a job. Doesn't work like that. I'm in the country. So there's that. Yeah, fuck it. Let's put it all out there. I haven't talked shit in a while, so why not? So, yeah. Business partner, gardening, or outdoors, kind of like help, I am going to build this community that I have always dreamt about and talked about and lived in to the best of my abilities in the places that I've lived, right? Like every place I lived was, what was the first choice? Clean water, growing food, that's, so now I have that, but on a grander scale. So if you're familiar with any of my other gardens, those are going to be nothing. This, I want to be like a full-on food forest, a sanctuary for animals and people, where everybody feels safe and welcome and pretty much doesn't want to leave. It's obviously going to be a forever project. Yeah, but I'm getting pretty good at doing things for cheap and minimal ability. That's me. Like all you guys that are like, oh my God, you can do everything. It's like, no, but if I could, so can you. You know what I mean? Like the truth is, I don't know how to do anything, and I just do. And if that's how I learn, and if it doesn't work, then I do something different. I don't stay stuck on making something that doesn't work. So if you are also able to still think, by the way, I will not consider any business partners on pills, alcohol, TV, politics, face mask wearing, unless it's a anonymous face mask. I'm just kidding. I'm just, you know what I'm saying though. So if you are one of those people, that's cool, but we're not going to be a good fit. We will not have TV in the house or wireless, you know, unless you need it. You know what I mean? It's not like I'll never, ever, ever turn it on. And obviously, if I do have a campground or an Airbnb and things like that, then, you know, I'll turn it on when they're there if they need it, right? I'm not like, but when it's me or whoever that ends up living and working. Ooh, dude, the apothecary. Okay, I did kind of, I'll just show you that because that's the only thing that looks kind of pretty in the house. Everything else is just waiting to put the books away or all right, here it is. It's not all put together yet, but oh shoot, there we go with the light. Kind of hard to see the true color, maybe over here, I guess. But yeah, so this will be my new medicine making room. I kind of gave that a quick little facelift and all of these. By the way, all this stuff was free. I just painted it. I gave it a little facelift. That's it. You can do that too. This is, I have not finished yet, but yeah, it kind of looks like the rocks out there. So I gotta do the edging and blah, blah, blah. I know. The bottom blue in there was actually this wallpaper, and I like the texture, so I thought it was cool. But I have a whole bag of brown bag wallpaper I'm going to do on that wall with copper. And then these walls are going to be green. I got all the paints and stuff there. But yeah, so blah, that's where we're at right now. Fuck. Yes, hard work will make you go nuts. This view though, yeah, I'll be perfectly happy just never ever leaving here again. I don't have to. I don't want to. So yeah, just getting a whole bunch of trees going that way, and there'll definitely be more, but I had to get caught up. I couldn't get any more. So yeah. Real people. What are you doing? What are you doing to build your future? Or are you still making excuses? And if I didn't make that clear, if you are someone considering working with me on any level, whether it's a business partner or here or even on the websites, doers, not talkers. I'm sure, you know, I was banned everywhere before it was fashionable and normal. 12 times on YouTube, 3 times on Facebook. You know, I was completely erased and all that. So I totally I'm sure that'll happen again. My website, Christieaphrodite.com. I have not been able to update it. Don't have internet yet. And I'm living out of boxes, and my house is my number one priority. When I am done with all this, I will get back to all that. Bigger, better, stronger than ever. Like I do with everything else. And then there's shiitakeradio.com. That will be the next show in existence. myterescence.net. That's my herbs. But then there's a couple other lines. Something coming out. And then besides the radio shows, there is something beyond that that will host even more writers, domestic goddess archives, basically, like the lost arts, gardening, medicine making, etc. So, yeah, that's it. I have nothing to say. That's what I've done. That's where I've been. So I've got probably like, I don't know what, 27 or 28 more days in fake book ban. But I am on Instagram. I just have my phone, my email I've given out a million times. Stop sending me shit on Messenger. I'm never going to install it, okay? When I have internet at home and I feel like clicking the button, that's different. But here's the thing. If you really want to get a hold of me, you're going to pay attention to what I'm saying. And when every fifth post is about emailing me, but you're still messengering and you're not looking at my posts, well, then you're not actually someone I want to talk to, because you're not actually paying attention. You're there for your own self-serving interests, not for mutual, right? So there it is. Email, Christieaphrodite@gmail. I'm Christieaphrodite everywhere. I'm the only one. It's not hard to find. Don't Christieaphrodite on Skype, which of course I don't have right now on the phone, but Christieaphrodite everywhere. Pretty simple. But yeah, I won't be in social media land for a while. I won't be making videos any better than these long run-on, what the fuck, I should go take a nap videos. You know, a few pictures here and there on Instagram, but that's about all. My house is my number one priority. I was without a home for 6.5 years. I was without a bath, a kitchen, a real kitchen, a bedroom. I was all of that for 6.5 years. So I know 99% of you would have no idea what that's like. And it wasn't just the fact that I didn't have that. It was, yeah. I'll just leave it at that. So this is my priority. If you don't understand that, fuck off and die, Nazi cunt. It's just fun saying that. So I knew when I said that on Facebook, ban me for this, they would, but whatever. Don't be a Nazi fucking cunt then. All right. See ya.